no Zion, no Trey tonight, and still, able to get this win. Just what did you like about what you guys did as a team?
No, I thought we showed a lot of resilience, just being able to play with different lineups. A lot of guys stepping up, especially the young fella. Eves was great, Jordan was great. Javante brought us a lot of energy. Earl knocked down 2 big threes early, and then the starters played well and did what they were supposed to do throughout the game. But I think it was a really good team win, and we kind of executed a lot of what we worked on over the course of training camp.
Um, what did you think about Dejounte's Pelicans debut? I mean, the good stuff that we saw before it ended there.
I mean, Dejounte had a rough week, man. He had some personal issues, so he's away from the team and came back, and I thought he played well considering the fact that he'd been gone for so long, right? Was able to get downhill. Obviously, the assists, defensively, his presence, 10 assists, only 1 turnover. Rebounded the ball, basically flirted with a triple-double tonight. Was great for us and will be great for us all season.
What does that say when a guy has real stuff in his personal life that he's dealing with, and he's making it a point to, all right, I'm gonna fly back, super long flight, make sure I play in this game.
Dedicated to the game, dedicated to his teammates, cares. He loves this sport. He loves the work. He loves the process of getting better each day. And we told him, we're here for you, man, and you take as much time as you need. You get what you need to get done, and we'll be here holding it down until you get back.
Yeah, and there's a report that just dropped that there's concern that he might be out for a while now with an injury.
Yeah.
Just looking forward, if he is going to have to be out for a while, what do you guys have to do to kind of respond not having him out there?
Yeah, hopefully he's not out too long, but I think for us it's just about, figuring out consistently, how to produce across the board. Other guys being able to consistently get minutes. A lot of PD work has been done over the course of the last few years, so guys are ready for more opportunities whenever they may come. And Coach always says you all have to stay ready. You never know when opportunity is going to come, and it's unfortunate that injuries are a part of the game, but they happen sometimes, and that's why you need depth on your roster in order to compete for an 82-game season.
Yeah, I feel like I've asked you this question a bunch of times since you've been here, but how tough is it as a player when you kind of have to go through these stretches where one guy's out, one guy's in, you're just trying to establish that chemistry and not just having everybody there together?
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you've been watching our training camp, but we've been going through this for weeks. So it's been weeks, man. So you just control what you can control, man. I think we talked about it in chapel today, man. I just worry about today. Tomorrow has enough problems of its own. So just worry about what's going on today, stay in the moment, work on your craft, be better each day, and be consistent with your approach, and let all that stuff be what it's going to be.
And what was it like just seeing Eve come out and perform the way he did in his NBA debut?
He's gotten so much better since, being drafted from first summer league practice to his first summer league games, and now his coordination, his ability to understand spacing on the court, screening and rolling, timing the touch, the athleticism. Obviously, you guys see him blocking shots, but he's really skilled, and you can tell, he's the learning curve is happening quickly for him.
You guys had 10 blocks and 15 steals. Last season, all of the year, the high was 10 blocks and 17 steals. I mean, what did you see in the second half in terms of just taking over the game at that end?
Better help, more activity, guys being engaged, staying in our shell. All the principles that we work on consistently, I think, paid off. And when you get stops, it's easier to get out and run. When you cause turnovers, deflections, make them play side to side, and help out your brother, it's easier to score on offense. And I think the defense propelled our offense in the second half.
5 for 11 from 3 from you tonight. Is this just picking up from where you left off last year, or do you think there's also an additional emphasis on, hey, CJ had an incredible year, let's continue to get him great looks?
What did you say at the end of that sentence again? What did you say?
CJ had an incredible year.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I left some money out there today, honestly. I missed 3 open threes, 1 corner 3, left corner, left slot. I missed a trail 3 short. So just honing in on the fundamentals, the balance, understanding the league and the game is continuing to evolve. Spacing matters, and I'm a guy that can shoot the ball. Obviously, I've played a lot of different roles. I've shot mid-range jumpers for 7-8 years now. I've started shooting more threes, catch and shoot off the dribble, transition. It's what the team needs for us to be successful. It's what I'm good at. It's what I've worked on, and I think it's both, putting in work and then guys setting screens, Dejounte, B.I., big fella, understanding, pick and rolls if they go over and they chase, and the bigs in the drop, I'm pulling up. In transition, look for me. I think it's just a cognizant effort of everybody involved, just trying to get good threes, and I like my chances of shooting them.
The coaches have talked about how they're also encouraging Brandon to make a similar adjustment to his game. Just what have you seen from Brandon and his approach with that?
I'm glad he got 5 threes up. He got 5 up tonight. He hit 3 of them. He's worked on it. He's continued to get better arc on his jumper, catch and shoots, off the dribble, all of those things. And, you were able to see, a lot of his skill set tonight.
Hey, CJ, are you surprised as we are that Dejounte might be dealing with an injury? Did you even know it happened? I didn't even know. I didn't see it.
I don't know what I'm at liberty to speak on. He looked at me and said his hand didn't feel right, but I didn't know the severity of it or what may be wrong. But he just kind of said my hand don't feel right, and just continued to play. And then I've seen some reports that maybe something happened to it, but he battled through. He played, and he played well considering those circumstances.
Oh, so he kept playing even after he talked about that he might have a hand
He
hurt.
looked at his hand.